I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was a warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like a wraith or just god. But the years of war and killing wore down my soul, as the wind wears down the stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth, my strength gone, and all I had was death. My army settled in the valley of Barossa. I took power over the people in my name of a just God. But when none of the God's grace or justice, I called for my family, long unsettled from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in Castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Strahd. He was handsome and youthful, and I hated him for both. Strahd had plucked from the families of the valley one of those spirit stones, above all others, a rare beauty for whom was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was Taya, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth and for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother. Also, her heart went to Sergei, and they were betrothed, and the date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes they reflected another name, death. It was the death of an age that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate grew strong. I would not be called death so soon, and so I made a pact with death itself, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei. My pact was sealed with his blood, and I found Tedya weeping in the garden of the East Chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain the great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made was for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. The fall was 1,000 feet into the mist. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know of her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced into me, into my soul, but I did not die. Nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire was my new name, and still I lust for life and for youth, and I curse the living that took it from me. Even the sun was set against me. I fear the sun and the light the most, but little else can harm me. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. I have hunted Thaliana. I have ever felt for her within my grasp, yet she escapes me. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take for her to bend her love to me? Written in the year of 1168 by Count Strahd on Volcrich, the Tome of Strahd. You've been listening to the Improv 2 Saga. Thank you, and have a great night.